Yeah, I'll place you.
Okay, so recording, and we are happily riding on. Did you make the announcement? Do people know we're streaming?
I mean, I guess I should.
Okay.
While that's going on, please talk amongst yourselves. What the fuck you've been doing right now?
Okay. Sure. Walk
When,
in,
when
plop down on the seat, boots on the table,
that or
smile on face.
better
Is that the
sitting on the
same
next.
night? Is that the same night?
Should be the next one. We ended the night.
It's the next one, I think. So you can all take down
Okay.
a blood pool by one, if
Right.
you
Yep.
feel like it, because you're probably
I'm
going
pretty
to
sure I basically talked down. Well, I basically just said, "Hey, you were a dumb Demi, Kirk, whatever you used to call yourself these days."
Mm.
There
played
are
as
two
a-
Xanders. Wow.
Where's the second Xander? Oh,
Editor.
Open the door. Delete him.
Essentially, I'm assuming that we are more or less at full -1 these days, unless we've
Yeah,
had something.
Probably going to be full -1, unless you have a special reason to not hunted or something.
Nah. Telepathy takes
nope.
no resources.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there's not like a dozen reasons we could just get blood somehow, right? Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. It hardly matters for you guys here back home, so.
Excuse me, it's 15 reasons, and they're called hookers.
Uh,
Now, you might call them hookers, but I'm the papa. He's the sugar daddy.
Well, most of them are bound to me for the double control.
Yep. And then I have them addicted to blood.
So, what's up, guys?
Yep. I don't know. What's up?
Well, I looked around. There's a couple of places we might want to look at. We could set ourselves up a fucking river of blood coming in. Booze.
I hope
Remember
you're being
booze, Sandor?
metaphorically. You're being metaphorical, right? Not literal. Just making sure.
I mostly figure it would be like barrels, and then we screw on Jason on one end of the barrel, and blood meat comes out the other. I believe that was the original plan.
Metaphorical, all right.
By the way, Jason, work on your speed in turning that crap around, because you are gonna be drinking a lot of pig.
Fine. Fine.
Wait, is there a problem, Jason?
No, I was just wondering when you want the blood tablets.
Oh, that's now. I know, is there a reason to rush?
I don't know. It takes a bit to make them. Yeah, depending how much we need each.
Guys, you're acting weird. What's going on?
Yes.
You have something wrong with you these days.
Me?
Not you. I'm talking to Jason.
Oh. Yes, Jason, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I just learned that you have hidden a lot of shit from me. It's fine.
Oh, shit, he knows. I'm gonna read Jason's mind.
yes, please. What's your willpower, Jason?
8.
Currently.
8.
Fuck!
No reading of mine today.
Oh, you remember you need to spend a point of willpower to do that.
I know. I know, that was where
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
did.
came from.
Does
But-
anyone else wish to attempt to read someone's mind?
You mean me? Because I think I'm the only other one with Auspex for.
I may be hinting at you, yes.
Why
I
would
mean-
on earth would I worry about that?
He already
He had a
did
top-
so. He already
Yeah.
did so.
You
Kind
know,
of. Not really.
Ishmael just narrows his eyes with that intent telepathic look and just starts nodding. Yes, I see.
I just got like
Go
8 successes
on.
on a perception empathy roll at some point earlier, so.
Yeah, you rolled a lot on me and like low difficulties and shit, so you know
Yeah,
exactly how he feels.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to fake him out with deceptions.
Yes, please roll for that. That's
Sure.
Is that appearance subterfuge, or do you want to roll manipulation subterfuge?
Probably
I would
manipulation.
say
Because I'm
would
actively
say-
creating an impression.
Oh, you want to do performance?
I don't give a
What-
fuck.
what am I
have
saying?
the same merits and dice in either roll.
Well, please roll manipulation subterfuge. God damn it! I wasn't paying attention to you.
So yeah, I'm just nodding, eyes narrowed in that intent. I'm using a discipline on you look and just go, yes, go on.
Jason, do you wish to
Please.
roll perception empathy?
do I even need to roll to know that he's trying to do something?
No, I'm
Probably
creating
not.
the impression that I'm reading your mind right now.
Yeah. It's
Is there a way
impossible for you to
No.
roll perception empathy here, even though you can't possibly succeed at that.
I mean, conjure
Yeah,
of
that is
facts
no
might
way.
apply.
No.
Probably.
Oh my gosh. He's
But yeah.
pretending to fool you into thinking he's using telepathy on you. Wow, this is so backwards.
I
Wouldn't
know
I know?
everything.
Wait.
Shut your bitch mouth. I know everything. I know his secrets.
Alright, then what are they?
Excuse me.
What do you know? Since you are able to obviously read my mind.
I somehow feel like that's slightly meta. I think you need to rephrase that a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like too far off the park, but that seems a little bit too distrusting
Yeah.
for him succeeding at making you think that he's reading your mind, which again is backwards
Yeah.
as fuck. But
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm a con man. I have to con sometimes.
Yeah.
Gotta do it. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, you're just a little bit too distrusting of him actually reading your mind. That doesn't mean you can't ask what, you know. So wait, what am I thinking? What secrets do I know?
Well,
Please tell me anything I'm missing out on. Stuff like that.
Like. You want me to go on? That
Really?
you have hidden stuff from me. I just got to know it by a letter from the librarian of the chantry. And I don't exactly trust you right now.
Hey,
Excuse me?
Jason, we had the talk. We already talked.
Do I need to
Yeah.
inform about the new drug dealer on the corner that our guys saw as well? Do you need a briefing on every routine matter that happens in our domain now?
No. It's fine.
So what the fuck? Someone sees something weird every second week around here. We investigate shit like that. What is the fucking problem, Jason? You've never been interested in that shit before, and we have not involved you in it because, frankly, you have other things to worry about.
Yeah, you're right. I have other shit I need to do.
Okay, the long con worked. Yes!
I'm pretty sure that was actually very similar to what I told him, except I was
Yeah.
far nicer about it.
Yeah. It was almost the same thing, but in a different spin.
You know, I tricked him into revealing what he actually knew without succeeding at reading his mind. The lie worked.
I mean, Xander
Sure.
already knew, so he didn't feel like it would matter to reveal it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just kind of hilarious how that went. It was great.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Every single fucking success. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you got all those successes out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what if the Sabbath attacks? They would have gotten in the way.
Yeah.
So, anything else happen other than Jason having a problem? Hey,
Not that I know about.
what did the librarian say about that weird thing?
He hasn't given me information yet. He's been... Last you heard, he's been busy looking into the thing.
They did meet.
Didn't...
No,
Yeah.
we met. You gave all the information.
Wait, I
And you
did?
tried
Yeah.
to not, and you tried to not even give enough, despite all the
Yeah.
successes and shit.
Yeah.
We
I'll
had
tell
to
him what I told
squeeze
him.
He talked about how they have a long history. They've come across human civilization a couple times. Onyx is very bad for them. They tend to be under the sea.
Obsidian. No.
Yeah, Obsidian, not Onyx, sorry.
Sorry, Obsidian, not Onyx. Onyx is a lot more expensive. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yes. Excuse you for making a good idea. For having a good idea.
That is all kind of meaningless. Are they gonna be a problem?
They could be. Apparently, they also follow, the falls of some civilizations that we don't have information on. So,
And some demons.
Wait,
Apparently.
what?
yeah, they worship some demon stuff. I'll describe what was mentioned about them, but they're
I
apparently
think
like
it was
you know,
a
weird.
tentacled creature.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a big tattooed tentacle on their chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have I mentioned that this ever since delving into this rabbit hole, I am slowly becoming disappointed in this little side quest.
I know.
Yeah.
You better, goddammit.
And
So
apparently
yeah,
have strong abilities similar to us on some stuff.
Oh,
well, yeah. Although we got that a lot from Kirk rather than
Yeah.
talking to the librarian.
Kirk,
Yeah.
your
Kirk,
intelligence
why don't you
surprises.
explain what happened?
Your intelligence surprises me. Explain your scholarly pursuits.
Well, I am the one with the most experience here, so I guess I should be the one telling you about
What,
these
with demons?
frogs. No, frogs.
Did you finally
Anyway.
pick your spirit animal? Is it a frog?
It's not a frog.
Oh, thank God.
Anyways, out of character, I'm trying to remember how the little fortitude thing they had. It basically, I just like made you weaker, like all of your attacks did. Was it
Nullifies
automatic success?
potence.
It was
Was it-
essentially fortitude equivalent.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with they basically had like this sort of eerie thing that just made you not deal enough damage to them, but you know, even though like you hit like them with all of your strength, it's really weird. Oh, they're also the little tattoo they had on the chest also lit up when they did that. So if you ever encountered that, no, you know what is gonna happen.
A lit up tentacle tattoo.
Okay, so if I see someone with a tentacle tattoo, shoot them in the head?
No, not it's no.
I'm just
Bad.
fucking with you, relax.
Okay.
You know anything about this tentacle business, Jason?
I don't remember I rolled on the tentacle in particular. Can I roll now?
You didn't roll on that, no.
Intelligence occult
You can roll on it.
and difficulty?
9
what's
plus
your
9.
calculator? Your code is 4, I'd say difficulty 7.
Hmm. So, you know what? No, I'm not going to spend the willpower on this.
So now I'm not even worth your willpower, eh?
He needs it for the rituals.
No, you don't.
Oh my fucking god!
Wait, let me see.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my fucking god.
Analytical. I doubt it. Analytical and kindred
Analytical
lore.
wouldn't help in this case, no. It's
Shame.
more we were analyzing the minutiae of their society. But no, you're not in you're just... I mean...
You have wishes, but they didn't pan out.
Also, I did roll beforehand to know about the shit that the librarian said. I knew most of those as well. Which is
Yeah,
amusing
it's...
as fuck.
Wow, I mean... This is the thing. I have to describe
Yeah?
this. From what you know, I mean, you might have read in the library at some point about
Might.
seen a picture of this stuff. Even
Yeah.
it seems that the closest thing that it resembles the creature that they worship is a large being of with many tentacles and with many tentacles and eyes of glowing the glow like embers, essentially was the description given.
That's all I know.
Well, that's the description of the
Like-
creature.
That's all I know about said
No,
thing.
no, I'm saying it's the description of the creature. I haven't finished
Okay.
yet, goddammit. From the few accounts of various vampiric scholars that you managed to come across, they seem to sometimes commit human sacrifices to this creature, but generally they don't have any blood rituals, but rather their rituals are more akin to doing like more entering trances.
That's all I know.
I mean, there's not much to tell you. Vampires don't know much about these guys, is the thing.
It is
Yeah, but
Cthulhu, and it is a popular work of horror fiction in the current universe.
I have been
He knows
reading.
this.
I have been
know
reading
what?
Lovecraft
You know what?
stuff recently. I think
As I know, and as I remember, I literally just say it out, like all of it as I'm remembering it. and letting them work the details if they can
Now-
go off with it.
Ishmael can draw definitely can draw parallels to the between this creature and different works of Lovecraft. Yes, but it isn't exactly anything that has been described within Lovecraft's work that you've read anyway.
This is
Uh-huh.
actually true, by the way. Cthulhu was actually never directly named for the longest time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. But this is close enough. And that fucker there wanted to... Yeah, Ishmael stands up. Guys, I think I know someone who might be in the know. We need to take a little trip to the Torre Elysium.
Oh, I go there all the time, sure.
Alright.
Jason, come along. Kirk?
Eh?
We might need to break someone, or wait for him to come out and then break him.
I'm coming.
This
is the wrong layer, I assume.
Kirk is in the wrong sect. Kirk is
Yeah.
going to betray us at one point. He's going to form his own pack.
I don't mind as long as he invites me along. I'm nearly done with this city anyway.
I love that I'm in the center here. Just like perfectly in the center.
You are
Somebody just like...
You teleported into the pillar. Let me look up the rules for botching on Path of Mercury, bitch. I think you take ag for being stuck like that.
Yeah, I think it's
no,
like...
it's actually just lethal. It's just lethal, not ag.
I think
So with
you're
enough
very
fortitude-
wrong about that.
With enough
you sure?
fortitude. you
No,
could just
but
break
I'm
someone
looking it
else's.
up.
I could have sworn I read it was lethal. But hey,
Eh?
I'm wrong. But besides that, I was about to make a joke. Somebody just like threw me off the side once we got to the top. But hey,
You're a snake,
This
it's fine. You're going
inflicts
to get
one
away.
health level of aggravated damage to the vampire for every one rolled.
oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, up the stairs. Look for the fucker with the bloody raven.
Lol. There aren't that many people. There aren't that many guys in Elysium right now.
Good. No witnesses. First thing...
Of the people here, I have great influence with half the people in Elysium right now. That is amazing.
Just ask them to
Yeah.
go outside and forget they saw us tonight, okay?
I'm not sure I could tell them to forget about it, but I could ask them to actually ignore us, and that would probably work. Another one I'm working on,
Yeah.
and that would probably still work on them. So we only have this little fucker right over here to worry about if something goes down.
Yeah. First thing when I see that raven is I want to aura check the bird. Because I'm starting to have suspicions.
You can auto check the bird, yes.
Yeah, I haven't talked to this fucker yet.
I
It's
have.
interesting.
He's
He's
a
a keeper.
cunt. He wanted me to take Eyes of Chaos look at Lovecraft shit. Reveal me your secrets, bird!
Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
The bird is indeed a bird. It is a gold bird, definitely. And it seems to be ecstatic for being around, probably for being around its owner.
Very suspicious. So,
Upon
does it
seeing
count
you,
as
it will call out
violence
loudly
if I
and be-
Does it count as violence if I shoot the bird or threaten the bird?
Violence is shooting the bird or threatening the bird, probably. Well, no, shooting the bird is willful destruction of other people's property. Threatening the bird is like, eh?
Okay, walking in.
I'm staying a bit
Bird
behind.
calls
Jason,
It's-
we're
it's
gonna
now
need your
annoyed at you.
expertise.
Okay.
I grab Jason off
I-
and sort of like put him in the row.
There you are.
Aw.
Well, hello, Ishmael, and you brought your friends with you as well.
I did. We have something
Hey,
we
nice to meet you.
kind of need to discuss.
Well, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask.
That is the librarian, isn't it?
Yes, that is the librarian.
You
I'm
know,
pretty sure I did already use my stuff on the librarian. I don't have it listed in here, so I'm presuming I
You
just
haven't
thought he
done.
wouldn't be. I presume. Okay, then not.
I'm pretty sure you haven't actually. So
We've met twice though. I could have sworn I used it on
no,
the
you
first
just
time.
never used it.
He did use it
oh, for
while we were
fuck's sake.
talking with Chantry.
I don't remember him using it.
I do remember using it, but I remember going, okay, so he's probably not important enough to bother with besides just knowing that I know his nature.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
do you have it as nature listed?
Oh, for fuck's
I
sake.
don't, actually, which is why I'm actually a little weirded out, because I swear that I
that's
did it.
weird. Do you remember how many successes you got?
Nah, I just know, so I would just presume like one or something. Especially with me not recording it.
Uh-huh.
Again, I just presumed that he's not important enough to really care about, so.
Well, is the librarian important?
Normally, no. He's a
Fair enough.
contact at best.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, here's the thing. I see the librarian's already here. That's gonna make this a lot more convenient. I seem to recall you trying to convince me to use Eyes of Chaos on certain works of one Lovecraft. And given similarities with recent happenings in the city and those works, I'm starting to wonder if you might not know more about this particular subject.
The Keeper of Elysium. He smiles, or smirks, and says, I mean, I've had my suspicions, of course.
Yes, and a witless Malkavian makes such a good pawn for finding out more, eh?
I mean,
Uh-huh.
you seemed willing enough to do it.
What? Was the look of panic on my face the clue that encouraged you? Ah. Suspicions, eh?
Well, I suppose in the meantime, besides, talking about things that we didn't discuss if we wanted to be known in public or not. Well, besides that, name's Xandor. Nice to meet you.
Ah, good to meet you, Sandor. I've heard great things about you.
I hope so. Otherwise, there's usually not so many things that you want to be known as bad for.
Vampires don't automatically forget when you use Voice of Madness, do they?
No. No, that's mortals, sadly.
A pity.
It's one of the most interesting things to do for mortals, though, because it's something that's often overlooked.
Mm.
Well,
Well, we were just
Was
here
there-
to, talk about some similarities between certain goings on these days. Particularly with, I suppose I'll let, I suddenly forget your name. Damn it. Fuck you, Ismail. That was not in character.
yeah, that's fine. I can understand that.
I just suddenly forgot bloody name of the guy I'm, basically best buds with. It's alright.
Well,
Happens with the
So,
best
Ismail.
person, you know?
So Ismail, how far do we want to take this in a more public place right now, or did we want to try and go more private?
well, I don't mind going somewhere more private if the gentlemen here feel like, feel willing to have a discussion. about what we know and what might be done.
Yeah, with the way,
Do they invent?
yeah, just continue. I mean, sure, we could take this somewhere more private. I don't exactly
Alright.
have a room here, but
Well, Xavier, you might actually wish to come with us as well. This actually may involve you.
well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice in the matter for private stuff. Well, actually, there is no one's in here right now, so you could just take it to that room. So yeah, hey, it's a good thing no one's here right now. Why don't you
Yep.
just take it to the corridor? Will the library corridor? Will you?
That should work just fine.
Sure, why not?
So yeah, Xavier, if you wish to join as well, this yes, may very well involve you. And I was moving my character, and there he went. Okay.
I assume we're going towards the back and not towards the stairs.
I mean,
Basically
he's going to have he's going to tell a ghoul to stay by the stairs, tell them that there's currently a meeting in the corridor and that they don't really have.
Yep,
They won't be accepting any guests right now.
I'm totally using my ability, guys. Don't worry about it.
I think I'm gonna read his mind if I can sort of do it in a way that won't fuck my ability to carry on the conversation.
I'm actually alright with it. As far as I know, all I want is the social debuff anyway. So far, at least.
Yeah, I'll give you his nature.
Jakalor, is it possible for me to talk and mind read in parallel at like, I don't know, reduced efficiency or something?
You can have +1 difficulty for that.
Did you just stick down my willpower for me?
Wait, no, I'm supposed to use your willpower for that.
Motherfucker.
Using the wrong shit.
I like that, by the way, in the Vampire Society, the Keeper of Elysium is basically just a glorified bodyguard in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm. Generally, yeah.
It's a position that commands as much respect as the one holding it can demand, more or less.
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck was this shit again? Good.
I see.
Yes.
So, in terms of mind reading, what should I roll at?
Roll at difficulty 6.
Oh, yes!
Nice.
Hey, what's your current willpower, Chris?
Mind? 6.
6. Let me go double check real quick.
Let me check the rules on aspects for the...
Generally, the way we've ruled it, 1 layer of thought per success. So 1 would be enough for surface thoughts, and then stuff that's deeper and deeper and deeper, based on how close.
Yeah, I mean, he's currently reading... you do notice that he's currently reading your surface thoughts.
I just go, well, this is awkward. Hi.
This is glorious. Fucking glorious.
I send over to him that, hey, you know what? This guy's an asshole, by the way, just so you know. Like, he's completely about being independent and fuck. Yeah, he's just a fuck.
And that he sees too. He will just cringe slightly at as I'm not sending that thought.
So wait, so what happens? You're reading someone's thoughts. Well, there's someone sending thoughts. Does that count as surface thoughts?
You can choose to let them on the upper layer, to let them read it.
Well, no, like it would flick through your mind. You would instinctively focus on the thought that just popped into your head. So I would say so, yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Well,
what
I
I was
never-
intending to do, and I don't have a reason to suspect anything, so yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Is it obvious enough that Jason knows at this point?
What's hilarious
I mean-
is the way Auspex works, he might not be able to tell exactly who, sent the thought immediately, but...
tell who sent it. He can just tell that someone sent a thought in that if he got enough successes.
Yes, that is the curious question, of course.
Yeah, in
This is
terms
hilarious,
of
though.
detecting it, you might be able to with a high difficulty perception empathy still, but honestly, this is a almost undetectable thing, which is the only reason we're daring to use that power in here, really.
No, it's
And the only
Yeah.
reason he would use it in here, too, because it's almost undetectable. But...
Unless you put them both reading each other's thoughts at the same time, of course, in which case it's a lot more problematic, because then you both reading your own
Yeah.
thoughts, it's kind of a feedback loop.
This is glorious. This is fucking
Did
glorious.
he have to roll willpower for peering into Malk's mind?
Only if you get more than 3 successes.
Can I bring
Probably
the
means he
madness
doesn't
to
know
the
your deepest shit.
surface? Like, willingly?
What?
Can I bring the madness to the surface willingly? Like, to fuck him? Can I use this to fuck him? Is my question.
You can roll your dementation rating at difficulty 7.
That sounds amazing.
Yes, it fucking does.
You know what? This guy.
So you may take a temporary derangement for it. Just saying.
Oh, come on. I'm used to this toxic crap. I just think about my trauma.
No, you're not used to literally bringing it up to your the surface in the same way.
How would I
Quick,
resist that
use your
from
link
happening?
with telepathy to send a feedback loop between the two of you of eternity.
How would I resist that from happening? Would that like be a willpower roll?
What?
The
Exactly
temporary
what you're
derangement to
talking
me.
about. Yes, you can resist it with a willpower roll, difficulty 8.
Alright.
Get fucked, cunt.
Oh my god, he's getting so fucked!
And he gets to resist that, of course, because he does get a chance.
Dude, you just had to roll his dementation rating. That shouldn't be easy to resist.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason he didn't succeed very well.
Okay, just saying, that shouldn't be easy to resist for
No,
either
it's
of
not
them,
very easy
so.
to resist. That's why you're both rolling willpower difficulty 8 to resist
Oh,
to
come on.
resist not
It
having
should be
temporary
way harder
derangement.
for him. Not only am I targeting him, but I'm a Malk.
But I meant for you, not for both. Sorry.
Yeah, good luck.
Just
I-
blathering over myself.
So I roll at 8, right?
Yes. You roll at 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a
He
willpower
rolls
point
out
on
difficulty.
this.
Hmm?
I'm gonna spend a willpower on this because this would be embarrassing.
Yes. You want to have more successes than you got in
Yeah, I
imitation
know.
rating successes.
Oh.
You now have a temporary arrangement for the next 2 scenes, including this one.
Which one?
A temporary derangement. Let's see, what would be fitting here? Paranoia?
Totally. 100%.
Yeah, you have paranoia for the next this scene and the next scene.
How about him?
including all its penalties.
I mean, clearly he wanted to open my mind to the demons.
Don't worry. Hopefully he got worse.
Let
We
me
have hope.
check what he would get. What would he get?
He wouldn't see it coming.
Oh, he
No,
wouldn't.
no.
That's why his difficulty is so high.
He had no way to really prepare for it when it just suddenly slammed into him. Yeah.
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 Anyone or anything
Where are
perceived
you?
to be one of them is often subjected to violence. And +1 on social
Sir!
interactions.
Yeah.
Come
Let me
on,
fuck
let
the
me
guy.
fuck this guy. He asked for it so hard. Come on, don't be a douche.
Dude,
Give it to me.
Dude, it
Fuck
was
him.
just hilarious. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm just checking how many drenchment I want to give him.
1 per success?
You're thinking about that, yeah.
Fuck you and your Raven too. Holy crap, we're reading each other's minds. We will be so screwing with each other's arrangements now.
Oh yeah. Since you're still reading his mind, so you got 3 successes. Well, actually, no. Since you need more than 3 successes, not.
Well, I can
not
infer from
3.
the way his thoughts go, essentially.
Yeah.
You'll probably detect what derangements he more or less gets at the moment, yeah. Because you kind of just mixed up his brain with a blender.
I mean, it's
And I
like
didn't
you're
even have to
sucking
try.
down on something really good, and suddenly your mouth is full of sewage, and you're gagging and puking, and everything is bad.
Yeah.
That's why you don't put a straw into a mouse brain. You fucking asshole.
Yeah, I know exactly what to give him. Yeah. What do you think would be the roll to detect what derangements he would get? Well, temporary derangement he would get from this.
Just a perception empathy, and with him already in his head, it'd probably be like pretty
Yeah,
easy.
roll perception empathy at like 6,
4?
7.
I'd probably
Yeah.
say 4.
Yeah, 5. So it's that easy.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very sudden shift in his thoughts and the way he thinks. So that's what I was going off of.
You can tell them all. He has. Let's check.
If he doesn't go running down naked, down the street at the end of this, I will feel like it's less than a complete victory.
What the hell is your nature these days? Let me go check.
Mine, survivor.
I'm
But
looking.
this,
Yep, you're a survivor these days. Yep.
I need to smack this bitch down to establish that I'm not his bitch.
Yeah. That's the thing. He has now
congratulate you.
fugue, hysteria, and schizophrenia.
Oh shit, he has fugu.
Fugue as well.
And schizophrenia. And, oh my god, this sounds like my one milk that I made first.
Hysteria. Oh, let me look that up. That sounds like a good time.
Oh,
Hysterical
no, that's
kindred
not a
must
good
make
time.
frenzy checks whenever
Wait.
they were subjected to stress or pressure.
Hysteria,
The-
schizophrenia, and fugue.
The difficulties of
This
these
is
rolls are
horrible.
normally 6, increasing to 8 if the stress is sudden or especially severe, like getting a bunch of milk sewage dumped into your brain, I would say.
I mean, you have to. If you do it again, then yes, it would be. But right now, it's not that. It's just
Yeah. There's a
you can't
bigger
just stat
issue.
those things,
Schizophrenia makes all frenzy checks and such in situations that trigger it at a +3.
Yes.
And just let that dot float enticingly on the tide of sewage.
Also, he loses 3 dice from all willpower rolls as long as he has it as well. So, he just got fucked.
That part about
Yeah.
willpower rolls is not part of the description in V20.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Where?
A
It's
kindred
right down
this
there.
arrangement are dangerous in situations that were in the
Oh.
conflict, difficulties of all rolls to resist, or direct frenzy increased
Oh,
by
you're not
3.
talking about
Vampire
hysteria
loses 2 dice
anymore.
from all willpower rolls.
No.
No.
Schizophrenia and hysteria at the same time are horrible, is what I'm
And
saying.
Fugue, for a reason.
Fuga's not as bad for immediately, but that's very bad for later.
I just let the thought. Really? Amalg's brain? Really? You thought this was a good idea? Float on the top of my mind.
You might have just convinced him that the message I sent you was from another Malk.
Fucking finally. Yes, you were saying?
Oh, he was gone.
Yeah, I was getting interrupted most rudely.
Okay, I let the thought. Really? Amalg's brain? Really? You thought this was a good idea? Float on top of my mind. Right after doing that.
And I
Yeah,
responded,
he's going to end up cutting it off right there. He looks shaken.
Oh, I keep the connection on my end open. I'm good. I'm just fine.
Yeah. I mean, you're not exactly fine, but yeah.
I need to watch
My
his
response-
mind in case he tries to fuck with me, because he might be an enemy.
You probably think he definitely is an enemy, considering what he's been doing to you.
oh god.
I must
But,
break him.
So, my response to him putting that surface thought there was, oh, he might actually think that when I sent that message, it's just a random voice in the Malk's head, maybe.
Did you spend willpower on that? To
I'm
read
not
my
reading
minds?
minds. No. I'm not reading mind. I sent you a thought, remember?
Yeah. So yeah, you won't be able to pick up what's floating in my brain.
Nope. What I will be able to do is roll a perception empathy check here in just a moment.
You know, given that whole telepathic exchange, unless people are made of like fucking brick, I figure most everyone there realized that something happened.
Yeah. Even Kirk realizes that something happened.
Fucking cunt. Poking in my brain. Oh hell no!
So, you were going to ask me questions?
Yes, are you just gonna stand there?
I should probably sit down, yeah. Over here. No, over there.
What the?
Alright. Yep, and he's sitting next to that thing. Sorry to put the pressure on you, buddy.
Why did you sit?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move you guys.
I sent him the image of me slowly licking his brain. He started it! Fuck him!
Yeah.
Okay. At
So-
this point, just roll manipulation, intimidation.
Yeah.
Really, just do that.
At what
I suggest
difficulty?
War.
Wow.
Okay. Luckily, he sucks at it. Good.
What do you mean, luckily? This dude has been conspiring against me!
Well, we're trying to get some info. God damn it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, well, according to Ismail, there is some kind of book series you've been showing him that
Yes.
show very, very interesting intersections with, not sure if you've heard about them, but some frog people that have been appearing around here lately.
I mean, there are mentions of such creatures, but they're not in every book, of course. Yes, there are indeed such things. The shadow over Ismuth, he pointed at this here, does contain. This does definitely contain such things.
Alright.
You wanted me to use Malkavian sight on it. Did you think that would break me?
So, yeah. We're just trying to figure out what about these things besides what, the Tremere have managed to find out as well so far.
Well, feel free to. The library is open to all who wish to read books.
Wow, that's such a big hypocrisy speaking. That's out of character.
No, that's that's not the librarian. That's the
Yeah.
That guy.
Oh,
This
okay,
is
okay.
This is his personal library. He just says it open.
In that
to
case,
everyone.
I misunderstood. Well, we were hoping you could give us, like, a few keynotes rather than needing to read through everything.
I mean, as I said, the Shadow of Innsmouth has definite descriptions of such creatures. Mostly them being scaring the protagonist and hunting him while wearing golden jewelry and having rituals out by reefs. It is debatable whether these frogmen you're talking about are the same as these. For these are of human origin. Or humans turned into frogmen.
The thing that hooked, Ismail upon this line of thought was apparently they worship something that is in Lovecraftian stuff.
Well, yes, there are many horrors that they worship. Few are named. Dagon is named, and so is Mother Hydra.
How honest
Just takes a note
He
of
said
the
himself.
names.
How honest is he being? Is he telling us everything?
I mean, yes, he doesn't have a reason to hide this.
Yes, I'm just taking a couple of notes.
He's being completely honest. That's suspicious.
Yes, that's absolutely 100% suspicious as fuck. I think the situation you've put him in is just like the worst he's ever been in, but hey.
He wanted to play games with Malks. I did not start this. He's been fucking with me for months in a low-key way.
And now you're fucking with him in a very low-key, but very, very highly risky way with him.
I snapped. Okay,
Well,
are you
risky.
with them? Are you trying to use this against me?
No, just somewhere between bewildered and amazed and horrified all at the same time.
Is this in
great,
character?
though.
I'm assuming this is in character right now.
No,
Sure,
it isn't.
whatever, we're sending thoughts. I mean, if he wants to send thoughts to me about that, yeah.
I can't.
totally.
I'm hooked into the Tory.
Damn it. Alright.
I
never
mean,
mind.
technically you can do it, right?
Yeah, screw that. Whatever.
But yeah, please be in character, So
I was actually
Well,
kind of in character, so I thought we were sending thoughts, but that was my bad
I
again.
mean, yeah, but yeah, please try to stay in character in such ways that are actually happening, rather than in character in out of character ways. Anyway, point is, continue the conversation.
Why were you so
Alright.
eager for me to use my powers on those books?
I mean, wouldn't you be interested in knowing more?
No, thank you.
Oh.
I know plenty already.
Do share.
It's right here in my mind. Just come on in. Please, you have my permission.
You could just say it, Look,
I
you aren't.
glanced at
you know,
the Tremere librarian, like with an inquiry in my eyes. Do you get what's going on?
He slowly shakes his head.
I shake my head back at him. I look back to what apparently is about to be a fight brewing.
The Feast of God
Are you trying to
already...
pick a fight with me, Markavian?
I didn't understand what you just said. Sorry.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me, Markavian?
Did you just use my clan as a slur?
Yes, I did, Mr. Malkavian.
Why don't we step outside, bitch? If that's the way it's gonna be.
You're the one threatening me in my own Elysium.
I just gave you permission to look into my mind. How is that a threat? I think you need your head
you
examined.
construed it in such a way as it was could very well be deemed a threat, and I deemed it as such. Now tell me.
Tell you? Really?
Yes.
What's your willpower, by the way, real quick?
It's 8.
Okay, let me actually roll real fast then.
So I cannot
Yeah,
just
yeah.
willingly allow him.
No, you
Nope.
can't. It's not. It's not something
worry.
you can do.
It worked.
Yeah, I just go to the library and pick the specified book up and hold it under my shoulder and return.
Is the librarian, to my knowledge, aware of my history with stuff about demons?
I don't think you
Not
told
as
him.
far as we know.
I
I
mean,
think
that's
there's
why I'm
only one
wondering.
person here with any hint about that.
I know that the sheriff and the prince would probably know, because, like, it would, like, as we discussed.
They
last time.
would have an idea about it. Yes.
Yeah, but these fuckers wouldn't, then yeah, no. I'm sorry, but someone far more powerful and more respectable is interested in keeping that secret. So I think I'm gonna go with a no to that.
Then don't bring it up.
You really have a high opinion of yourself, don't you?
Okay, so can we calm the peacocking around for a moment? Get back down to schedule or something? Anything else to know about potentially dangerous, weird frog people civilizations?
If the books Lovecraft wrote are any, actual proof, then their gods have real power and shouldn't be trifled with. Hey man, everyone can roll bad rolls still.
Yep, it happens all the time. Well then, if there's nothing else particularly to say, I think we'll just borrow the book for a little while to try and
I mean,
research
there's
into it.
multiple different books there.
He specified a particular one.
Yeah, he did.
So let me just check
Cool.
which books would be there.
I mean, he specified one in particular, so
Yes, the
that's just
Shadow
the one we
or
grabbed.
Innsmouth.
yeah.
We already grabbed it. So,
Yeah.
if you want to continue, so I guess if there's nothing else, if you want to continue your thing with Ismail, I suppose you could get to that. Good luck.
Yeah.
He goes into the Elysium.
Yeah, there are two. There are I think 3 books there. The Color Out of Space and Color Out of Space, and the I think what was it? Whisperer in the Darkness.
I'm pretty
So-
sure that we just disregard those in general. We're just grabbing the one he specified.
fine. Yeah, but I'm just mentioning that those are the other books. That were,
Shadow of Whisper or whatnot.
the Whisperer in the Darkness.
It doesn't
the,
matter. We're not taking those.
Yeah. So, can I use something like perception or call to find what it is actually important ritual in the book, and just skip all the shit?
I mean, the book itself does not describe the rituals. It just mentions that they did rituals by the.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So-
stand up, give them both a forced smile, and go over to Kirk.
Hmm.
He's just
Uh,
going to keep skimming the book to see if anything actually matters in this thing.
I'm gonna beam a thought at Kirk. Just nod if the answer is yes. Can you summon animals to you?
I do nothing.
Fuck. I really want to kill that raven. The range on a heavy revolver is 35. What difficulty would it be to hit that bird when he comes out in the morning?
Literally just a difficulty 7. Difficulty 7 if it's standing still. Difficulty 8 if it's in flight.
I think we might
Birds
want
are
to
fast, yeah.
wait come morning with Tom in the driver's seat.
I mean, you sure you want to trust Tom to drive you to, somewhere else sunlight before you get burnt?
Wait, get a shotgun. It'll be easier.
Shorter range though. Heavy revolvers are 35.
It would be
No,
a
they
hunting
both are.
rifle. And
Yeah,
if you got birdshot, it would totally counteract it.
I mean, it would totally hit the bird if you had birdshot. That's not the question then.
Mhm.
I really want to kill that bird.
So yeah, you guys, what are you guys doing? They go on move.
I have a question. Do I even need to roll to see in the book, or do I just see nothing of any importance in?
No, there's no. I can tell you right now. If you even if you roll, there's not going to be anything. It's
So
just you can if you want, you can spend like the next few hours reading the book, but
I mean, if we're going nowhere else, I'm just going to just sit and, until we basically leave, just, go through it to see if there's anything, which it doesn't, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I like, I've listened and read the book. There's no actual rituals described.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go outside with Kirk so we can actually discuss how we're gonna kill the bird.
I mean, sure, if you want to.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go over here, ask Tanya and Sonia. Was that their names? Tanya?
Tonya.
Sandra.
Sandra, yes.
I'm just gonna, check what they're doing here so early in Elysium, things like that. I'm pretty sure I actually did use my power on Tanya at some point, but I don't remember when. So I'm just gonna roll for her as well to just at least get their natures.
Pretty sure you just thought of her as being unimportant. The role.
Yeah, pretty sure. Because I'm just looking for possible social debuffs. So,
Sandra, who mentions she's currently waiting on Kenneth. Kenneth Bates, the primogen and her sire.
Tanya's just waiting on them.
Well, yeah, they're both waiting on him. They have a meeting with him here.
Oh, there's a meeting. Is there a problem, or just trying to talk to him?
No, we just wanted to talk to him.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. I'm positive I haven't met Sandra before, though. Not directly. She's been around, of course.
Oh yeah,
Like
you
we've
totally met
directly
her
talked.
in the princess parties and shit.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Name's Xandor.
Sandra Collins.
Nice to meet you, Sandra. So you two are just trying to get into talk with them real quick?
Yeah, I promised Tonya here that she has been wanting to talk with the primogen for a while now. Something about the proposition to him. Want to tell him, Tonya? Nah, it's nothing important.
Okay. Want me to make a roll to tell if it actually is important or not real quick, but
Yes, you can
Alright.
roll for that. Perception empathy.
hey, perception empathy with an aspects debuff and insightful, all kinds of shit.
It's definitely important to her. You do remember that she had that Ishmael told you that she actually had money problems, so it might be about that.
Did I actually tell that? I think I might have
Nope,
kept that to
you
myself.
never mentioned it, and that's
No,
why I've
you
never
mentioned
really...
that. Really? I'm
Nope.
pretty
Yeah.
sure you mentioned
I've
that.
kept the
No.
Kevin location secret as well. I told him that I have them, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Then you don't know that. You just know
That's
it's
why-
important to
yeah.
her.
That's why
She
I've
thinks it's
never
very
actually...
important to her, and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That's why I've never went and talked to her before about anything particularly. Otherwise, I would have already went and offered about the stuff, but I've never been informed of it, so... Alright, well, whatever you're doing, it's your business. Was just trying to check out what was going on with people being here so early and everything. We had our own meeting and everything, so... Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice knowing you.
Guys have a good night.
Seeing you. Yeah.
I'll definitely use my power on Sandra, just to note that I'm using my power on Sandra.
Yep.
Yay.
You can do that.
Stuffs. There we go. Again, I'm guessing it doesn't actually matter in general. So. No. Oh.
Okay.
That's
Since
interesting, actually.
you're
But,
figuring that out, I might as well split here.
Yep.